Hello and welcome back to another episode of 7 Billion Humans. We're on year 65. We're not far away. But then again, with the optimization still to go, we're very far away. Very far away still. Also, I really don't look forward to this, because the defrag on its own was not super easy. I don't think I have a very solid solution for that, a very robust solution. But now we need to do the same thing, but order. So we need to defrag probably, but also order all the cubes. Probably ascending, maybe descending, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, that's not gonna be good, I'm pretty sure. Not looking forward to it. Ugh, sorry I'm late. I had to make my own coffee this morning. Usually it's already made, piping hot, just waiting for me in the break room. Sip. Actually, that should have been a sound, not a whatever. Ugh, this is terrible. Okay, let's see. I have a note here that says, the order must be maintained. Okay, it appears this is just like your previous assignment. Back the data cubes up towards the top of the room with no gaps between them, but this time you need to keep them in their current order. Okay, the current order. Ah. Wach. Exactly. Wach. So... So yeah, we want to move this one here. And then this one there, and this one there, right? Because the order needs to be maintained. Not the position. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on, right? The cube on top left is first, next cube on the right is second, and so on. The line's wrapping like text, which means this is next. So we don't go like this. Go like this. Left to right, top to bottom. Okay. Oh man, how... Okay, let's think about this. We can't pick up and go to the next gap, right? No, because then if there's like, yeah, we go here. And then this would be in front of that, which is the wrong order. So we can't do that. What can we do? We could start from here and go right until we find... Until we find one and it has a gap to the left, and we move that left. That's something we could do. But there are so many rows. How are we gonna split the work here? Because then we would... Like, let's just say we do this. We go here and move this here, and then we go here, move this here. And we just always keep checking. If there's a gap, we move it. If there's a gap, we move it. If there's no gap, we go to the right. And if we hit the hole... but then how do I know... I would need to go down into the next row then. Like all the way to the left and down, and then take the first one that I find from the left and then carry it up. That doesn't seem very good, does it? Are there exactly 4 rows worth of cubes? Probably, right? 3, 6, 8. So it would be 32, 2, 4, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17, 19, 21, 24? It's 3 rows. 3 rows worth of cubes. Not 4. It was 3 before too, I think. Yeah, not 4. You have 4 people working. You could have 1 in each row, just filling the gaps in the row, and then the last one just carries things up. But yeah, I mean, we have 3 rows down here. We need to like consolidate and move up. I don't know how to start this. Like I feel like I need to have like a good idea of how to do it before I start executing this, but it's just not good. I mean, I could just go whatever. I could go to nearest and then move them all to the left here, and I will have those 4 lined up here. But what do I really accomplish with that? And I could go up a row and do the same thing again. But yeah, nearest is not going to be a good thing to do. But even that is not going to be easy, because how do I know when to drop? I can't do if empty, because there are empty. I can't do if whole, because only that one has a hole. I don't know. I think it would be maybe easier to do it just with 1 worker, but that's so slow and I don't like it. And I don't like to give up on using all the workers so soon. Oh man. Oh, that's wrong. This is nothing. But this is so slow. I don't like it. I don't like it. This is no good. And even then, I would just order them like at the beginning of the row, which might be helpful for the future, but I don't know how. help for. And the thing is, like, if I start filling up this, and I move, like, I go from here, and I go until I find the gap behind me, and then I move the cube there or whatever, or I just go until. But how do I know when to pick up? Man, if I find a cube with a gap next to it to the left, I pick it up, and I go left. Until there's no gap, until there's no gap anymore, and then I drop it on the last gap. So if nothing, go there, and if something, drop, and then you go right again until you get a cube and do that, and then that is here. But then we're here, so we want to go down a row. But I don't know how many I need up there. Like I mean, I know these guys don't. I need 3 more. So I start here, and I pick this up, and I go up. But I'm on this side, which is already kind of annoying. Actually, that's okay. And I go right until I find a gap, and I drop it, and I go down again. Oh man. I don't know. And I start stepping right. And if where I'm at is a cube, and the left is nothing, you pick up the cube, and you step left, and you keep doing that. If left is nothing. As soon as it's not nothing, you drop, and you go here again. Super slow. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. Why am I going left again, right here? Oh, because I'm not... This is... yeah, I need to keep stepping right. And then I need to... yeah, like this, I guess. And that would be the first row sorted, right? And after stepping right... if left is a whore, step down. And then I want to go all the way to the left. And then if left is a whore, But I can't reuse this code because it's garbage, basically. I mean, I'm sorting all the rows like this. Which feels like maybe it's somewhat useful, but... not really. But working like working over the rows is just really bad. I guess I could pick it up, and I would have to go up until there's a hole and then go right. And then every time I find a gap I drop and I go back down. But I'd have to run over all the rows every single time, basically. And I still don't know how I'm gonna do this, because like, I can't, like this doesn't have nothing to the left, so how do I know I need to pick it up to move it here? Like, how do I know a row is done? I would need to save that somewhere. Like, this row is done. Work on the next one. That's really bad. There has to be a better way of doing this, and I can't think of it, and it's driving me mad. I'm really bad at problem solving recently, I feel like. I can't come up with anything good here. What's the logic here? How can I avoid all these problems? The problem is, like, I never know if I should go up a row or not. I could just pick up and drop it at the next, like, left hole, and if there's a... or in the next nothing, empty tile, and then if there's a hole, I step up a line and go all the way to the right, and then start again, going left, dropping it, whatever, and then just do that over and over and over again. Like, always reset, pick it up, take it to the next one, so we would move this here, this here, this here, this here, and start again, and then, yeah, this one here, this one here, this one here, this one here, and then start again. But how do I know I can step up one row? And if I have more than one worker, like if I take this and I go up and I see this row is 4 already, I can't work from the back side. I need to work from the front, I think. But how? How? I just don't know. I mean, I can count like empty tiles like this, but... I don't know how that's gonna help, really. It would only... yeah, all of this counting stuff would only work if I only have one work, otherwise it's gonna get messy. Because they might just pick up a cube and I'll count it as empty and I'll drop it here, so it wasn't really empty. Like, it's not... yeah. Not 2 empty tiles, but only 1. And if I just go up here and then find the first cube with a gap to the left and then move it to the last gap, and go in the next row and do that again. The only problem with that that I can see right now is how do I know when this row is 4? I can't think of anything. It's just maddening. It feels like it shouldn't be this bad. How is this so hard? It shouldn't be this hard. What do I do to close the gaps? If I start from here and I go along and move them up, that will work. I just have no idea how to know when the row is 4. Like I can make a thing where I just go down and then grab the next one and then go up and to the right. Even just, this is so far. This is so annoying. There's no good way of doing this. And if you could swap cubes, that would also be nicer, but you can't. Ah, man. What if I can't think of anything. Like my mind is completely blank. It's horrible. I can't even think of anything weird to try. What did our garbage solution for this look like? It wasn't good, that is all I remember. We go to the nearest cube and then we check if there's more than one nothing, and we pick it up, set it back, and we step up. And if it's a whore, we do this. And otherwise, we just keep going up until we hit the top row, right? So we just carry them like from the very bottom up to the very top, which is not really applicable for us right here, because that's not what we want to do. I just... what's... how? We could have them like stand in a row each, and then you go right until you find a gap, and if you find a gap you go right and grab a cube. And then bring it back. And then yeah, I guess if you find nothing, you go into the next row and grab the first cube there and bring it back. That would work. Maybe. Because I'm only going and grabbing one if I have a nothing, so I know when my row is done. Wait, is this the one with the one person? Yeah. Can I just change this logic? We step right, and if where I'm standing is nothing. I go right. Yeah, this is like duplicate logic again. I hate it. Or, yeah, not logic. But it's the same. It's like duplicate code. I hate it. But I don't know how else to do this. I feel silly. I feel bad at solving problems, and I hate that feeling. I step right. And if I get a cube, I pick it up. It's just really annoying because I have to start here. Ugh. Right? Not really, maybe. I don't know. I think I need to trash this whole thing because it's too messy. What am I doing now? This is just moving, right? Yeah. This is already so much code. Like, what's the optimization? 18. I need 12 just to set the first worker up. The only worker. God, I hate this. Which I mean, there's a much better way to do it, obviously. I just don't know what it is. What if I go and then I pick them up? I feel like this might still be an okay start. So we all go and pick one up. And we step left. And if there's a hole, we want to step up. And then we want to do... Why is this the nearest one? You jerks. I guess this is the nearest for her, so this is not gonna work the way I want it to. I want those 4 to be the first ones. And I can't even get that, because this is bad and annoying. What if we all step to the right once? Is that gonna fix my problem? It does, amazingly. It's still really annoying because I'm on the wrong side. God. But yeah, I can't do it like this either. I was thinking if left is a cube, drop it. But I can't do that because yeah, I'll go to the hole, I go up and to the right, and then I start going left again and drop the first one, I drop the second one. But then these 2 guys already are in trouble. Maybe, at least. I don't know. Whatever. Because then like, we need to step up and then step right. This is so annoying. Like, that's the worst part of it all, I think. Is that you need to... You're on this side, and you need to be here next. I hate that. Alright, and as soon as I'm here... It's just, yeah, this is gonna break here. Which is incredibly annoying. Also, it can't even work. Nah, I can't make this work either, because the whole pick up the next one if you dropped one. We only want to do that if there's a gap still, like ahead of us or behind us, depending on like if this is the start, like and this is the end, and behind us maybe. But we're going towards the start, so ahead of us. So it can't work like that. It just can't. It cannot work. This is like the bottom line of the Solaris. This cannot work ever, and I hate it. What are we doing in this one again? Nothing that makes any sense. And then this one? What did I do with this one? Oh, I removed all the logic, right? So we have nothing. We have nothing. Half an hour in and I got 0 progress here. I don't know what I'm doing. I wish I could set something here, like set this as a spot I go back to and then start from there again or something, but that also doesn't work. So we'll go here and we'll start going right. And if we find one... Step right. Yeah. If we find a nothing... There's no way this is gonna work. I already know it. I hate it. I step right some more. And if I step on a cube, I pick it up. And I step left. And if left is a cube, I drop it. But I want to go back to... I don't know. I actually don't need to go back, right? No, I can just go back here. You're idiots. Mostly I am an idiot, so... The problem is the whole going back to the very start is so annoying. I just want to step down and then step all the way to the left. And that's so many, like, it's always so many steps, I hate it. And then if left is a whore. You jump back out and start going right again. Why did all of them suicide? I don't know. I actually don't know, yeah. Let's find out. John, why did you kill yourself? Oh, wait. Am I not inside this? If there's nothing, you should be inside this one, and then this is wrong. Is that right? If it's a cube, pick it up. I think this is wrong, right? Maybe not. Wait, what are you doing? How did you get in there if you didn't pick up? If, then pick up, then step left, then if there's a cube, drop it. How did you get into this? Oh, because it was gone before you could pick it up? Is that what's happening? Why did you turn back left? Guy, what are you doing? I don't understand why this is breaking. I want to scroll down. I don't want to scroll up. I want to scroll down. They should only be stepping left if they have a cube to pick up. Else they should just jump. Oh, they jump in here. This is the wrong... I put the wrong jump out there. This needs to be in here. Or maybe I just need an extra jump? I don't know. I think I need an extra jump, maybe. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I just looked at this wrong, I think. So why do they walk off the edge? Oh, so I haven't... No. No, they're in here. If right is a whore. Why do they walk off the edge? This is already such a mess. And it's already more commands than the optimization. Like 7 more commands than the optimization is. If right is a whore, step down. Oh, yeah, still doing this wrong. This goes here, I guess. Is this even right? This one is right, and this one? I guess. I hate everything. If left is a whore, and you step up, and you start going right and trying to drop. Can we do that somewhere here? Or do I have to make a new thing? I don't think I need a new thing. I don't know. I'm just frustrated at this point. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing things. Why does that break? I'm not looping here. If... Yeah, I forgot to loop, right? Yeah. This is really not doing what I wanted it to do, but it's interesting. Let's figure out why this breaks. I don't know. Oh, because they are finding nothings that won't be there because they're too late, basically. That's why they kill themselves, at least, because 3 people are looking for cubes now to get. Oh no, 4 of them are, but there are only 3 gaps. That's not good. I want something that is in here, right? After a step. This is such a mess. Where do I step down? There. And I start stepping left. And once I'm done, I go and go right again. If I find a cube, I pick it up and I step left. And then I go... This is bad, I hate it. This is really awful. I know it's a really bad solution already, which is driving me crazy. What if you just have one worker working? I see the flaws of this. Okay, so why did I just drop off the earth there? I go up and I go right. And if there's nothing, I drop and I jump all the way out here and do this, right? Maybe from here instead. Don't know. Don't know what's happening, really. I'm really just lost here. Okay, so we're going left. If left is a hole, we step up, and we step right until we find a nothing. I drop and I go here if where I'm at is nothing. That's not the case. If right is a hole, that's true. We step down and we go all the way to the left. And now we go stepping right, and if there's a nothing, there was a nothing. We're in here now in this loop. We go and get a cube. Oh, but left is never gonna be a cube. So I'm never dropping, right? See, I can't even make this ugly piece of chunk work. Because I can't know that I need to drop here. Like, I need to always go to the corner and go from there whenever I pick up a cube. Because what's happening now is I'm going left. But then I'm going up instead, and I can never drop this. It just makes me fall off the earth. I have no idea how to make this good. I don't even know how to make it work. Everything is taking too many commands. Like 18 commands seems impossible. How do I approach this differently? I can't see any way of approaching this. It feels like I have to start here and then just always go back up. Like once I find the cube, I just go all the way to the left and then find the first gap. Or something. But that seems so bad. In a way, I can't think of it though. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. But wait, I can set this, right? I could at least. There has to be something I can do with this, right? That helps me. That's fun. What does this do? Just keep stepping up, right? Because, yeah, it's just forever. It's weird. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I forgot to loop. And then I would just be stepping right. And if there's a cube, and left of it is a gap, pick up and step left. Something like that, I guess. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, there's no loop. Okay, after you pick up, you go to mem1, and you start stepping right. No, right? No, right? And if there's nothing, you drop it. Right, and if Uh... That's gonna be fine, right? If right is a whore. Hate this. Because I don't know which row I'm in. I step down and I step left. God, I hate this. Where am I now? Why are they falling off the edge? If right is a whore, step down, step left. Until you're at the edge, and then you go back here. And you start stepping right. Feels like I shouldn't fall off, but they are, so I'm doing something wrong. Which is annoying, but okay, I guess. You pick up the cube, you go to mem 1. Step right. You find a nothing, you drop. Oh, but you're stuck in this loop. They still find ways to mess it up, that's great. It's so hard to debug this. I hate it. Because my code is ugly and stupid, that's the reason why it's hard to debug, but... it still is. Oh man, I need to... Alright, I need the thing here too. This is so bad. Because it's the exact same thing as before, but... I can't think of anything anymore. I'm just tired of this. I'm really not happy with how I'm doing here. I don't think the order is right anymore. Nah, order's already broken. One of the reasons it's bad is because... where's my drop logic? It's here. Is this gonna work? No. Why does this work here? Step right, and if there's nothing, they drop. And else they jump up here. Alright, it should have been here or something. I don't know. I still think I'm breaking the order. I'm also apparently not dropping at the end now, because if there's nothing, drop, else step right. But then I'm catching if right as a whore before. So we need to put this like I don't know. We're still not dropping there. Why? Oh, because this is still not happening. Right, we need to... Because we're now stepping after we check if we should drop. And after we check if we should drop. This is a mess. But now they just far off. Why? Step right and keep stepping right. I don't know. I'm not looking anymore, I'm just like dragging things around, which is not helping, obviously. Step right, if there's nothing, drop. If right is a horse, step down, go left. And after you're done going left... Ah, it's wrong place. And after you drop, you go all the way out somewhere. Don't remember where that is. Maybe here. I'm still not dropping on the very left. Because now, where are we going down? You're going down here and then stepping left. And we're immediately stepping right, because that's the first thing we do. Which is not right. We need to, I guess, go here or something. Yeah, this is never gonna work. I think this can work, I just can't see anything. It's too much of a mess. Too many chumps, too much weird logic. Oh, there's way too many commands and it's gonna be probably pretty slow too. Anyway, so if right is a whore, you step down and you go left. And after you've gone all the way to the left, you're here. You jump down there, if there's nothing you drop. And go here. And else, if there's a whore, you go here. Why is this not doing what I wanted to do? It feels like it should, because we're going here. If there's nothing, you drop. And then you go here. And if it's not nothing, which it never was, because if it was always nothing, because no one ever dropped anything there. Why? And I can't, if I'm running slow, it takes 5 minutes, and if I run it fast, I can see what happens. It's so hard because I don't have breakpoints or anything. I hate all these chumps. It makes it so hard to read the code. If right as a whore, you go down, you step left until you find the wall here. You go up until you're here, and they do that. And then after that, you go and you jump right here. And if there's nothing, you drop. How is that not happening? Because that's a wrong one. Yeah, it's the wrong one. I mean that I'm down here. We have that same code twice, right? I remember. It's great. Maybe. I'm pretty sure we're still breaking the order. I don't know, actually. I think we are. Maybe we're not. Well, I think there's something wrong with this. It's felt wrong at the beginning. And it is wrong, otherwise it would finish now. Let's take a screenshot, I guess. I can't now. 1572, 8, 57, 58, 95, 50, 18. Oh, that's in the right spot. That's in the right spot. That's in the right spot. These guys are not picking up right. Why? I want to go back. Why did they not do what they were supposed to do? They stepped over two of them. This is such a clunky mess. It's not even close to being optimized in any way. I hate it. Like you. John. What are you doing? You're stepping right. Ah, it's not right. That is wrong logic. There you go. They didn't pick up because there was a worker instead of an empty tile. But the logic should be if there's no cube, which is, yeah, an empty tile in our sense of the meaning of the word empty. We're still breaking the order though, because we didn't move this one, right? I think we didn't. No, yeah, we didn't, because we never picked it up because there was nothing, there was no reason to, right? Can I do like chained logic like this? I don't know. No. Obviously, yeah, that's actually not true. Yeah, so yeah. Again, I can't. Because I can't pick up this cube ever. It's just this one cube. It doesn't have a gap to the left. And I can't do if left is a whore, because then I'll pick up S1. I don't know. I can't do it. This would work if this was here. I'm pretty sure that's the only problem. It's just that this never gets picked up. Yeah. That's why I had that weird logic that if there's a nothing, then you go right and grab the next cube that you find. But that was such garbage too. And we could make that work here too, but like it's already such a mess, I can't fix anything about this. I guess the thing would be if nothing, you step right until you find a cube. Let's do this the third time. Because that's always great, obviously. Because no functions make everything great. This is definitely gonna break somehow, I just don't know how. I'm still not picking up this guy. Because I'm stepping before I'm picking up or whatever. I don't know. I actually don't know. Where is it? Step right. If there's nothing. Yeah. Can I have this all the way down here? No, I'm not picking up the one at the end. So I'm stepping right, and then I'm jumping up here, and then I'm stepping down. I've lost our track already. I'm not picking up this one on the left again now. I just can. I'm always. It's always the ones on the edges. If there's nothing, just go and find a cube. Right, that's what we're doing. If there's a cube where I'm at, I pick it up, I go to M1, and I just go down here. And if there's a hole, well, I'm looking for a cube. I step down, and then I step left. Then there's a hole, I don't jump. But then I immediately step right. Because where do I put the stupid step right? I can't put it in between here, because then I'm gonna just... Then I'm gonna go down before I see if there's a cube right here. But if I put it all the way up top, the problem is that... What's the problem all the way up top? I step right and then I pick up. And if there's a hole to my right, I would start stepping down. Nah, I think this is maybe fine. I don't know, I'm just so confused at this point. I lost a worker. Did I lose a cube too? Maybe, I don't know. We're still not picking up this guy, that's the problem. Because we're immediately stepping right and then checking if there's a cube. And then I can't pick up that one on the left there. God, this is so frustrating. It should be a super easy fix, but I can't think straight anymore. I don't know how they're dying. They're only dying sometimes. And it's really confusing. I'm getting... I don't even know if this is the right order now. It is. It's incredibly bad, though. Why are they dying? If I drop all the way on the right, is that when they fell off? I don't know, let's see when they actually fall off. I need to make it a bit slower so I can see. There's still 4 of them. So I think this one is gonna die, maybe? I think she's gonna drop. And then step right after. Oh no, he dropped right. What? What? He dropped. Where's the drop? Here. And you go all the way back up. Here. And the right is a whore. You step down. And else you step right. And then if there's nothing, which there was, then you step right again. Okay, that's the problem. That's why we lost 3, because that happens 3 times. Right, yeah. So... I don't even know. Maybe one of those step rights is not even essential anymore. It's possible, but I can't read this code anymore. It's horrible. But I can't change the order here, right? Because that was our big problem before. Or maybe we can, I don't even know. But you would want this first then. If right as a whore. Why didn't it work with the step right at the end? If it's a Q, pick it up, go there, and then you're just out of the loop and if there's a hole, go down and go left. Why was that a problem? To have that after this. I don't remember, but it was. I'm pretty sure. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't. And with all the workers alive, we get actually the speed challenge done, which I'm gonna be very happy with here, even though I'm frustrated. Wait, 25? Didn't I say 18? Oh, I read the best one probably. I might have done that. Yeah, I read this one. 25 is the gore. Fastest known solution, 15 seconds. I don't know. We're not close to 25. I don't know, I hate this. I'm so bad. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with these, but I am. God, I hate it. Anyway, we'll move on next episode. 122. These are getting so long and impossible to record. It's really not good. I'm not smart enough for them. Maybe I should look at them ahead of time and then just think a bit before I start jumping in, because like a lot of this episode was just me like staring at the blank screen basically, because I had no clue how to start it. I don't know. This is not good. The series is not going. It's not going well. Anyway, that's it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.